Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving... Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. That's the over. Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 20 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Stevens into the attack now from the members' end. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Ten runs added there. Pakistan, a 30 for none. Maharaj, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a... Eight runs added in that over. Pakistan, a 38 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Yeah.
Trouble. Misses. How did that not hit?
Yeah.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Maharaj from the Great Southern Stand end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yeah.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over. 10 off it. Pakistan are 57 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Keeper.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Keeper.
Trouble. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 74 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Good work catching that one. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Everyone's gone up. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 80 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just... Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Ayub looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Yeah.
There's a chance if it hits. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep. Keeper.
pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Straight to the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 103 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That'll be a dead ball. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. South Africa are 5 for none. Abbas coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Zaman, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand end. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
16 runs added there. South Africa are 21 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 31 for none.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Zaman from the Great Southern Stand end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
14 runs added there. South Africa are 45 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Poor shot, really lucky. Big edge. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pinged off the bat.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over. South Africa are 59 for none.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Going with spin now. Got that away nicely.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. South Africa are 94 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bowler fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Jeez, timed that well.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily. Great batting.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.